Hi everyone, welcome to today's video. Today I'm taking you on a tour of my piano. I want to show you what I play. I know a few of you are probably wondering what type of piano I use for my piano videos. So let's take a look. This is the Roland FP30. It's a digital upright piano. So it's set up like a real piano, like an upright, except it's in a digital form. So there's no actual strings, etc. There's more electronics in there, but it's designed to sound and feel like a real piano. So it's got Roland's supernatural sound system, and the keys are all touch sensitive. It's an 88 key keyboard, so a normal size piano keyboard. The keys are quite large. It's not a miniature keyboard. It's like sitting at a real piano. That's one of the reasons I bought it. I was contemplating going with a smaller, a little keyboard to start off with, maybe not a full 88 key, but then I thought, to really get the pleasure out of playing, it's nice to feel like you're sitting at a real piano. And it's definitely one of the things that draws me back here each day. It's just the feel of like I'm sitting at a real piano. It sounds like a real piano, and it feels like a real piano. So I'll just move away so you can actually see it. As far as the specs, so in terms of its width, length, or whatever we call this, it's about 1.3 meters. It's about 32 centimeters deep and about, I think, 92 or so high, plus the stand. This comes off, so you don't have to have that there. It's quite a handy little feature. I probably do wish it was a little bit higher, but this is the way the piano is designed. It's really kind of like a compact piano, so they can't really change that too much. Underneath here, there's little feet, so you can take this all off and it can just be put onto a desk or a stand or whatever, or you can buy it as a bundle, which is what I did. So you can buy it on its own, just the piano, or you can buy it as a bundle, which it comes in 3 parts. So you have the piano, then you've got this stand, and then that bit is the third bit, which is your pedal board. So the actual keyboard just comes with 1 pedal, but if you buy that pedal board, you've got all 3. So I wanted to make it as realistic as possible, so I went with the full bundle, which I don't regret. It also comes in white or black, so I decided to go with the black, just because I've had a bad run with white things before. They get dirty, etc. So black was the way to go for me. I might take the camera off the stand now, and I'll just bring you closer, show you some of the connections, some of the sounds, and hopefully that'll be helpful. Okay, hold on. All right, so I've just moved the piano back a little bit so you can see what the back of it looks like. And I'll take you through. So nothing at the back here, right up to the top. You've got the 2 ports, the USB computer port and the USB memory stick, power, just the usual little clip for the power cord. And here you have the 2 pedals. So pedal 1 is for the pedal that comes with it, and the pedal 2 is for the triple pedal board that I mentioned before down here. I'll swing back around to this side now. So I forgot to mention the piano weighs, with the stand and everything, around 23 kilos. So there's the pedals. I'll just give you a close-up. So they're quite realistic to press with your foot, obviously. Now back to the front of the piano. So right here, there's a very, very cool feature. It's 2 ports for headphones. So if you've got the small socket, you can plug it in. If you've got the big socket, you can plug it in. You can also use 2 sets of headphones, and you can plug speakers into here as well. So that's cool. There's a close-up of the keys. So and they're touch sensitive, as I mentioned. And here we have the front panel. So your on and off switch. So just hold that down and it powers up. It does take a couple of seconds while the lights go through their sequence. And you've got the volume button here, obviously. This is your function button, which allows you to access a lot of the functions, which have basically press that and a key on the keyboard. I'll show you that in a minute. Here's your different piano sounds. plus electric piano sounds. There's several different ones on each of these, and other sounds. You've got the split button. So one of the features of the keyboard is you can split the keyboard to make two different sounds. So it will sound different to the left than the right. You can also split the keyboard so that two people can play it. So it'll have the same octaves on the left side as the right side, literally splits it in two. You can have them at different pitches or at the same. And here is the metronome built in, also really handy. You can set the amount of beats you want, etc. And a recording function. If I take you back down to the keys, this might be a bit hard to see, but you may be able to see there is some numbers here along the back of the keys. And if I go along, you'll see that they change. And down here we've got like a transpose. So that all that's indicating is to you is when you press the function button, what other buttons you'd press with it. So this one is the twin piano that I was explaining. You can divide the piano into two. Here you have your ambience you can change, your brilliance, the touch of the keys, how touch sensitive and heavy you want them. And also, what do we have? Master tuning, so different hertz and pitches, etc. And to play back your USB songs, you can control them via these keys. So there's also obviously a manual that comes with the piano that gives you an idea of, here I am, of how to use everything. So it's a little bit more specific than I just described, but I just wanted to give you an overall idea. It's also, the keyboard is Bluetooth compatible, so you can connect some apps and things and your phone to them. To the keyboard, and it's a pretty cool keyboard. I've been really happy using it. It feels like a realistic piano, and that's a lot of the fun in it, just to be enjoying what you're playing. So I'll make some more videos. If you're interested, just let me know in the comments what you'd like to hear about, and what questions you have, and I can do specific videos about how to use certain functions. Obviously each function has a lot more to it than I just showed you, and I'll see you in the next video. Hope this was helpful. See you then. Bye.